Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers, me, Cornish-Knight. Now, in the last episode, we got quite a lot of work done. We need to get some more money, though. We pick up the goal of having the company banner. I am looking to get my hands on a staff, like basically a long-bladed, basically, I don't know what they're called, like a polar sword. Basically, thing like Naginata or sort of like a more refined glaive. They're a weapon that you can get in the south. They're very powerful, but we cannot afford them right now. So we need money. As always, we need money. Party's not doing too badly. Morale's a bit low, but what can you do? We're going to try and get some more experience. I saw some comments about people talking about this start, and let's see what we've got here. Many raiders. 7. No, we could take them for the equipment. Seven versus 16 is doable, depending on what they have. Yeah, let's take them. We need the experience, really. So let's see what we got. Dane Axe is nice. They're all melee based. So let's start getting people rallied up. And as always, we want to try and start focusing fire on primary targets. So everyone starts shielding up. Nice solid spear wall. Okay, we want to prioritize killing these two. Okay, they're really right. That's unfortunate. So hoping to try and get him. Okay, I'm on. Missed. That's unfortunate. Well, let's try. Keeps blocking. Danax's problem. That guy's going to be even worse. We can't hit for monkeys. Okay. What's the Dane Axeman going to do? They're going to wait for javelins, probably. Well, that's unfortunate. Managed to get a good hit. Solid hit on him. Again, very nice. Let's try for him. Excellent. Solid hit on him. Okay. He's got to come out with the axe. You're pushing down here. Okay. That axe is going to be an absolute monster to deal with, so we need to deal with him quickly. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. He needs to die. Let's try and snipe him. Penalties are all well and good. Let's get up here. Headshot. Headshot. Got rid of his weapon at least. Right. Knocked him out of the running. Can't hit anyone. You can get here, I can release a dog. Use it as a distraction. Move here. I was hoping that was going to work. Okay. Get him. These guys got that guy under control. We need to run down here and support. I'm going to rally his morale. Okay. Good, he just got distracted. Right, killed him. That guy needs to go. Excellent. Okay. He needs to fall back. If I move... If I go here, you can only just get a whip off, unfortunately. Okay. No bleeds. That is unfortunate. Excellent. Missed, alas. Broke those two. Perfect timing, Mr. Dog. Morale penalties across the board. Excellent. I did not appreciate that. Their gear is getting wrecked. But we'll be okay. Okie dokie. We can't do anything here, so let's focus on dealing with him. Mess him up. Alas, we missed. Nicely done. Killed him with the whip. He's dead. Let's get an arrow off into him. He blocked. Okay. He can't do anything. Alas. Man, I'm really not getting any luck with this. Well, at least his morale is about to break. He managed to block. Nice hit. They're okay up there. Took a hit. Smashed through his equipment, which is lovely. Broke him, which is even better. Okay, took a bit of damage. Did get some nice equipment though, especially that long axe, scram sacks, very powerful. Yeah, we have no use for him. He's not equipped with anything, any skill-wise, is he, for that? So let's see, that's 40 to 70, 30%, 110%. I am going to give him the axe. Dane axes are really nice. Okay. You leveled up. Excellent. More range. Morale is terrible. So we're going to boost that and... yeah, I'll boost your health. Don't help because you're... I forgot, you're fragile, so... useful for nothing, really. Backstab doesn't honor doesn't win fights. Bonus to hit chance in melee if the double is hit chance in melee is doubled by 10% for each ally surrounding distracting your foe. Okay, that's only good for melee users. I've forgotten that fact. We're going to give him really. Bullseye is useful. Raw stats would just be nice though. So let's get that up, that up, that up. He's okay. Sling is useful though because obviously we don't have to use it. We doesn't use up ammunition. Plus it's a relatively nice stun chance if you hit them in the head. I don't think there's any perks that do anything with it though. Flails, what weapon is it? It counts as a throwing weapon, two-handed. I don't think there are any perks for throwing weapons. There you go, throwing mastery. I never really pick it up. Throwing mastery, but other skills build up to 25 damage. Damage increased by 40% when attacked with 2 tiles of distance. Damage increased by 30% when attackers in 3 tiles of distance. Yeah, so this is really good if he's right behind the combat line. Right, so they're healed up. We're going to go to town. We're going to sell a lot of the stuff we don't need. We could get javelins, I suppose. I'm not going to keep them, to be honest. These things are in such a bad state that most of them aren't worth repairing. Food is okay. Tools, we could use some tools. Get rid of that spear. And that. I'm getting rid of all the stuff that would take a lot of tools for us to repair. Okay, that stuff is going to disappear really soon. Okay, crossbow. Here we go. I do want an extra quiver. Yeah, quiver a bolt for the crossbow. Because who is my best crossbow user? A bow user. Him. Yeah. I am going to transition him over to using the crossbow. I know it takes more stamina to use, but you can get 2 shots off of it, which is the same as that, but it's a lot less effective against armor. And I need to have dedicated anti-armor stuff, really. So we'll grab one of those. There's no one here that has a decent range skill. I should have probably made a hybrid, really. I mean, he's okay. We could turn him over. The thing is with this is that the sling, yeah, it's not bad. Maybe I will hang on to it. It has some really nice traits if you hit. The only downside of the sling is, as you can see here, has a range of 6 tiles on even ground, more shooting downhill, has a minus 5% chance to hit per tile of distance. So like it has 15%, minus 15% hit chance if you're like 3 tiles away. It will stun if you hit them in the head though, which is nice. In comparison, it's a little bit better against armor. Like this will get more powerful if we can get him the sling skill. But think for the time being, we will give him a bow. Yeah. Give him a bow. We'll grab another quiver of arrows. We'll hold on to the sling until we can get... Where did his sling go? Didn't sell it, did I? Oh no, I didn't. It's just the you can't see the metal top of the sling staff when it's there. Okay. I will hold on to this because I want to use it predominantly. Switch it back to throwing weapon once we get the throw weapon perk for him, because damage is increased by 40% when attacking from 2 tiles away, which is really good for support. I mean, to be honest, we could actually, if we were being really ruthless, because he hasn't got great weapon skill, what we could do is have that as a backup weapon. So when he runs out of ammo for his bow in long battles, we just switch him over to the nomadic sling. I mean, to be honest, that actually is a pretty good idea to have. Have him with just like 10 arrows and then switch him over to the sling when he runs out of arrows. Because by that time the enemy get close enough for him to be more powerful with the sling in close range. Okay. Run down here. New ambition. Catch the eye of a noble house. We fight, but we need better organisation in case things get dire. I shall name a sergeant to rally you on the battlefield. We'll grab that one. That's one's a really good ability to have. We need to get him up. He's almost high enough level now to get that, so we could grab him the rally troop ability and give him the sass to basically buff his stats. Right. Let's head down here. Ooh, they had barbarians. That's not nice. What's this? Let's go to caravan. Yeah, so we'll take the contract. We're just going back to where we came, but it will cover our expenses for a day. Mercenaries. Okay, so they get well supplied. Unfortunately, they have nothing here of note, so that doesn't really benefit us at all. Nothing is cheaper. I'm all ears. Hunt down the spiders in the woods. Yeah, sure. Where are they supposed to be? I'm going to get out of the woods for a second, just wait until daytime comes, because I don't want to fight in the forest at night. It's one of the worst places to fight. Peasant caravans, trading caravans, right, okay. Where are the spiders? They said they're around the town. Enters your tent with a hat in his hand, the rim has turned around and around. You put the quill pen down, asking what the issue is. His lips, he nods again and begins to explain. The word comes fast, but the general gist is that some of the local witches have cursed the mound, being capable of some sexual export, as it says. You shake your head and ask him what the witch wanted, and he says 400 crowns to release the curse beyond him for life. Fine. Here. The money isn't terrible for us, if I can just find where these spiders are. I cannot find them. Where are they? I mean, if it takes us too long, we just have to abandon the quest, which would be really frustrating because it would damage my morale and my reputation. Yeah, fine. We'll take the hit. I'm sorry, but I just... So, where is the... There we go. Yeah, we lost... Yeah, we took a massive hit to our reputation. But, like, I just can't find the spiders. And I'm not going to waste time, because, like, we're all burning through money. I really hate missions like that. It's like, oh, find the spiders in the woods, like, but there's no tracks. It's like, oh, they're there in the woods. Like, they're somewhere in the woods. Where in the woods? I looked around this area. They weren't there. We do need a job, though, unfortunately, badly. We're hemorrhaging money because of this superstitious member of our party. Let me guess. Children. Nope. Missing children. Yeah, I'm not taking those missions. The witches in this game are just unbelievably frustrating to fight. Okay, we've got to sell some stuff to raise a bit of funds. Yeah, food is becoming an issue now. I'm not going to take witch contracts because it would just result in my entire party getting wiped. The witches are one of the enemy types in the game which have never been properly balanced, and as a result are just obscenely obnoxious to do anything with. Okay. This is missing people. That was terrorizing the area. Okay, fine. We can do that without too much issue. It's 8 dire wolves. Okay. Fine. We can take them. They're not the easiest foe to deal with. But we should be able to handle them without too much issue. Right, I'm going to switch you over to something else because that's a nice spear. You can have a hatchet. You're going to get a nice spear. You can have the rubbishy spear. Okay. We'll do this fight quickly. It shouldn't take us too long. They're not charging at us, which indicates that we should be able to beat them. Okay, let's look at what we're facing. That's not good. Okay. The rabbit one has to go. That's not great. Yeah, this isn't looking great. Right, let's get some morale penalties going on some of these guys. Right. These guys are nasty if we can give them an inch, so they'll probably try and flank us. Like that. So. Let's try and do as much damage as we can to them. Trying to get the bleed effect off. Really can't hit them. Right. Just need to break this one up here. There we go. Okay. Kill him. Release the hounds. Whip them to work harder. Man, there we go, we killed that one. Blow to the head. There we go. Nice, quick victory in 3 rounds. Got some strange meat, but don't need to worry about that too much. It will help us boost down our supply ration. Got some hides as well, which is very nice. So we'll quickly run back to town. We'll get paid 900 gold, which helps our financial situations a lot. We'll hold on to the pelts, because we can turn the pelts into things. Tools are getting a bit low. But this should allow us for example, to grab Rally the Troops, which will get us our nice little sash. He gets... Yeah, he actually didn't get a lot of stuff, unfortunately. That's useful. Range defense will pop up. We'll also increase his melee by a couple of points. He leveled up, which was nice. So, more range. More morale, because his morale is terrible. And we'll grab him also. Range defense. Level 4, what do we want to give him? Gifted. We'll buff that. Buff more morale. And buff range defense even more for when the goblins turn up, because goblins are a pain. Buff that, buff that. None of these are great. So I'm going to buff melee defense in case he gets jumped in melee. Right. What do I want to give him? Axes are very good at getting through shields, which would be nice. We can either give him backstab, which is very powerful for these guys, to increase the hit chance a lot. We could give him either like a polearm mastery. We could give him sword mastery, which would allow him to use the sword staff basically a lot more efficiently. Axe Mastery is really good. Long Axe Long has penalties of attacking directly adjacent foes, which is very powerful. I might grab that, have him as our dedicated axe user. He's going to be our dedicated polearm user because it counts as a polearm. And have him as our dedicated like long sword user, well, great sword, like pole blade sword, that kind of stuff. Right, you leveled up. Excellent. Get that up. Get that up. Actually, boost that. Actually, got to cancel that. That, you know, we'll go with that because that stat is just rose terrible. He leveled up. More skill points. Boost all his core points up, so he has more chance to hit stuff, which is fantastic. And yeah, not too bad. With day 71, so the crisis will start anytime soon. I don't know which one it is. We're not really geared for it, but we can try. Take on like the small roving party. If it's stuff like the orcs or the undead, we can just farm the smaller armies that they spawn, or at least send people to help deal with the armies. If it's a civil war or the religious civil war, then we'll probably have to ignore it because we won't be able to do a lot about it. But that's for next time, folks. Goodbye.